Today I'm going to teach you how to drive with your wife. I know driving can put some stress on a marriage, so lesson number one is you got to be prepared for the gasps. Car braking 400 yards in front of us, but she remembers she's got a doctor appointment next week. Someone she graduated with is pregnant. Those gasps and thousands of years of evolution tell your body you're in immediate fatal danger, but you are not. Your wife is just living her normal life. And honestly, the only thing I can suggest, you train yourself in an ancient form of ninja focus. This will lower your heart rate and prepare you for any gasps that your wife may throw at you. Next lesson is how to properly navigate the passenger princess. You think because you drive it every day and your name is on the title that this truck is yours. Wrong. The second your wife gets in the passenger seat, this is now her domain. By the time you hit the interstate, your wife will have hijacked every cup holder, floorboard, dashboard, back seat in the entire car. But surely she can't need all the cup holders in the car. Yes, she does. And don't call me Shirley. Next thing you know, the seat is reclined all the way, one foot's on the window, and her head's leaning on the center console. You're wondering how this is even remotely comfortable. And then she starts snoring. Patience is the key. The windshield may look like a 6-year-old's iPad, but you are gonna be gasp-free till you hit Shakopee. You've now had your piece. The next lesson is about war, the climate control war. Since the beginning of time, husbands and wives have been operating at very different temperatures. She wants it 85 degrees, you want it somewhere in the 69 range. You crank it down, she cranks it up, so you're sentenced to a prison term of SWAS. Luckily, the greatest invention of the 21st century has single-handedly kept divorce rates down, the dual climate control. She can sit in her sauna and you can keep your junk from sticking to your leg. If unfortunately you don't have the luxury of dual climate control, let her crank the heat up. And just when she thinks she's won the battle, crack your window a little. She'll definitely get mad until you let one rip. Then she'll be thanking you. The next lesson is very important. When it comes to navigation, you are Lewis and Clark. If you ask your wife to take the GPS, you are destined for missed exits, missed turns, and last-second lane changes. It's not that she doesn't know how to give directions or work the GPS. She knows. But in order to navigate, you need to kind of be paying attention to the directions. I mean, the open road is a magical place, full of distractions. There's squirrels, other cars, there's clouds that kind of look like squirrels. So just know if you ask her to navigate and you miss an exit, it's your fault, not hers. Your best bet to account for this is CarPlay. Throw the GPS up there and navigate yourself. And if you don't have CarPlay, I guess you better CarPray. Now, I would be ashamed if I didn't admit there are some very enjoyable moments that happen in the car with your wife. She can make a 4-hour trip feel like a 2-hour trip. Till she takes her shoes off and stinks up the whole car.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Those gasps, our property is just full of wildlife. It's not that barren.